Good morning and welcome to the right side of the bed. I'm your host, Gretchen Sortzi, and I'm happy to be here with you for another wonderful week. We're going to move straight into our lesson this morning. Over the last week, we've been talking about taking care of others, and cognitive empathy is a big part of that. I received an email asking me to explain in more detail what I mean by cognitive empathy. What is it? The term empathy itself is used to describe a wide array of experiences. Generally, empathy is defined as the ability to sense other people's emotions, coupled with the ability to imagine what someone else might be thinking or feeling. We're not talking about sympathy. Sympathy is a sharing in. Empathy is an understanding of. The sociological research community generally accepts two types of empathy. The first is called affective or emotional empathy. In this type, you share the same feeling as someone else. You feel distressed on their behalf and can identify with their issue personally. Have you ever experienced a loss? If so, and another person experiences a similar loss, you can share the same feelings and feel distress for them. That's because you identify with your own personal loss. Now, this is not the form of empathy we're talking about. We're talking about the second type, cognitive empathy. Now, you may not have heard this term before, but you may have heard it referred to as perspective taking, another way to state the practice. Cognitive empathy, or perspective taking, is simply a phrase to describe one's ability to perceive and understand other people's thoughts and emotions. But it involves having more complete and accurate knowledge about the contents of another person's mind. This is a skill we can develop, something we can work on and strive to be better at. In applying tools and effort, we learn to recognize and understand others' thoughts, feelings, and actions. There's still so much research and investigation to be done, but we know that empathy influences morality. It enhances our use of the golden rule as we strive to see others by what it's like to be them, learning them from the inside out, not the outside in. It's the same way we should love others. The more you engage, the more others will engage with you, allowing us to build bridges and make connections. I encourage you today to think of a few people you'd like a better understanding of, people you'd like to practice on, and we'll start applying more tools tomorrow. I want you to begin this day in thankfulness as we do every day. You are up and alive. I want to draw your focus today to difficult people, people who've challenged you or taught you difficult lessons. All those people, even those of a negative nature, offered you a chance to learn and grow. Stop and give thanks for that. Today, we will do our best to think of those people we'd like to apply our new skills to this week. Write them down. Start opening your awareness to the process of creating a better relationship. As we work together to shine light into the world, reach out and help someone today. No matter how big or small, find a way to fill a need. Just be of help. When we open ourselves to servicing others, opportunities to serve others will open in response. We've now been practicing our group affirmation for several weeks, and I encourage you to say it to yourself today as often as you can. It can be easily found in episodes 1 through 25 or on our Helping Hands Facebook page. I'd like to thank you as always for joining me for the right side of the bed. We'll be here each morning to get you started with positive programming we hope inspires your life. I'd like to give a huge shout out this morning to Kathleen in Pennsylvania. May your day be filled with abundance and love. Remember, a focused imagination is a magic wand. Until tomorrow, be blessed.